Hey guys, what's up? I'm just recording this on my phone, so hope the audio is okay. I'm working on a tile-based engine for the Sega Saturn. It's kind of been inspired by a few videos, one on the dual grid system. There was a video on Minecraft on a calculator, and then some resources on isometric rendering that I found. I kind of just started here by modifying my game just to test out the rendering, so just using a sprite I already had. Obviously, this would not be something I'd release. But then I replaced the graphics just to test again with an actual tile map graphic. And this was a rendered or animated water tile. It's kind of hard to see, but it's actually individual tiles rendered in an isometric form. Then I kind of just tweaked that a little bit so you can see what it looks like. And from here, I'm just kind of experimenting, right? Like, how am I rendering this? What's the logic, the math? And then I'm like, well, what can I do with this? And I can scroll, I can have different heights. And basically all I do here is change the y-axis of the land tiles to get different elevations. And I'm also clipping at the edges here, so now I'm trying to see how many tiles I can draw on a loop. So trying to be efficient, how many sprites can I draw, try to make it as fast as possible. And I get to about 64, and this doesn't really work on hardware, but this is an earlier version of it. I got it to be a lot faster. So basically try to clip the screen so you're not doing calculations on tiles that are off screen to make it a little bit quicker. And then I started working on a chunk system, just kind of figuring out how this actually works. So each one of these is a chunk of 10 by 10. Then I kind of found a little guy animation. I think this is from RPG Maker or something. Anyway, just to test out, character movement and interacting with the world is not meant to be part of an actual game. But one of the things I was able to do was to learn how to use the encodes on Saturn. So basically the magenta pixels here will get skipped completely instead of being processed by VDP1. This will save a lot of time. Basically any sprite, once it's done drawing the actual pixels, if you draw out transparent, it still processes them. So in this case, all magenta pixels will be skipped and not rendered by VDP1, which if I want to have overlapping tiles and that sort of thing, I really need to optimize. And then I thought, hey, how about we try Minecraft? Next, I started working on a dual grid system, and this basically allows you to reduce the number of tiles, unique tiles, to about 16. And you can have basically, you don't have to have ambiguous tiling where you don't know if it's water, if it's land. You can also update it in real time. So that's what I'm kind of showing here. Like if I change the tile type from water to land, it automatically updates. Then I kind of experimented with another tile type, which is just grass and dirt. And the idea is to have basically all the grass tiles and then all the dirt tiles be separate. And then I can have grass and dirt, or dirt and water, or grass and water, and basically just overlay them and then have different material types so you can update. So anyway, at this point, there's not really a game. It's just a rendering engine and just trying to figure out the basic logic and the math, make it as fast as possible. There's a lot more I can do, especially the rendering. I can get up to about 200,000 tiles right now. I can make it a lot better, but I have to change how I iterate through the list. Anyway, that's what I'm working on, and that's all there is for now.